Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we defeated Humalau's gym leader Marlin, and we obtained the Wave Badge. Today we're going to go ahead and make our way out of Humalau City and head towards our next area, which we will be finding out what it is. Also, thank you guys so much for all of your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and click the bell so you stay up to date with all the uploads on my channel. Now, let's go ahead and look for this item that I did see out of the corner of my eye. We got ourselves a skull fossil. We've got a lot of fossils throughout our adventure, but we haven't been able to do a whole lot with them. They're kind of just piling up. We've made it to Route 22, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some level up. So I've trained up our team. We have Sparky at level 51, we have Fang at 51, we have Unalak at 52, Joy at 51, Ghost at 52, and Kuza at level 51. So all of our Pokemon are very strong, and they are ready to get things going. So let's jump into our first battle of today. That's how I like to start the day, with a good, strong performance in a battle. So let's go ahead and make our way here to this new route. And you guys know with that comes a brand new Pokemon for us to catch. So with that, guys, we are going to be catching a Beedrill. It is level 40, and let's go ahead and see what we can do against this Pokemon. Very cool to see a Beedrill here. Kind of an intimidating Pokemon. I remember growing up playing the original Pokemon games. When I first saw a Beedrill, it freaked me out a little bit. I was like, whoa, there's something about this Pokemon. I think it's going to be very, very strong. I've never had the chance to use one on my team, actually. So to this day, I still do look at them. And, you know, I still have a little bit of awe to them. I think that's a good thing to have with Pokemon. And we've been seeing some of that. I think we have some of that coming up with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. A bunch of new trailers have come out, and they've been showing a lot of the new Pokemon to be in the game. So I'm excited to see all these Pokemon and how they're going to be. It's always great to see some very strong Pokemon in a game. Some Pokemon that really impact the world. I think it's those Pokemon that really change things around in the regions and brings, you know, Pokemon to life. So let's see what we can do here against this Beedrill. We have it in the yellow. I've thrown a couple Ultra Balls here. We're going to throw another one at it. And let's hope that this Pokemon will stay in the Ultra Ball for once. Help us out a little bit here, RNG. Help us out. With that, guys, we gotcha. The Beedrill was caught, and we have caught another Pokemon. Let's gonna go ahead and give this guy a nickname. We're gonna give it a good nickname. This is Beedrill, the Poison Bee Pokemon. It is a bug poison type. Its best attack involves flying around at high speed, striking with poison needles, then flying off. What a great attack. It's like just driving by with its stingers. So we are gonna give it a nickname. I think this is a good one after what we just read. So let's go ahead and call this Pokemon something that I like. I think this is actually a really cool name for this Pokemon. If we do get the chance to use this Beedrill, I think this will fit right in. So we're going to call this Pokemon Strike. And with that, Strike has been sent to the PC. So that's how we're going to start things off here in this route, by catching a Pokemon. Now that we've done that, I'm going to use a Repel, and we'll be ready to continue on here to see what else we're going to find in this place. It's an exciting time, ladies and gentlemen. Now we do have our 8 gym badges. That opens up a lot for us, a whole lot to do. We're now on our way to the Elite Four. So we gotta make sure we prepare, we get ready. I thought this was gonna be the Pokeball, but it seems like we've gone ahead and ran into the Fungus. For some reason, the Amoongus, the Fungus Amoongus, whenever it pops out, for some reason I always think that it's gonna be the Pokeball. But you know how it ends up? It ends up being the Amoongus. Every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. With that, we got ourselves an Ice Heal. I'll take that as well. We'll see what else we can find in this route. And you guys are kidding me. We are ready to take on the one radiating such a tremendous presence before you is none other than Terrakion. So here we go, guys. Terrakion has appeared, and look who it is. It's been a long time. Terrakion is one of the 3 Pokemon to protect Pokemon from the flames of a human conflict. It seems likely that Terrakion has picked up the scent of danger that emanates from Team Plasma. It's probably seeking a Pokemon trainer who has the strength to stand up to them. It's very interesting indeed that Terrakion appeared before you. That aside, do you plan to confront Team Plasma? Yes, we do. I see. If that's the case, you must have the power to protect your own Pokemon. Being protected by Pokemon alone doesn't make you a trainer. It's because trainers are strong because they care about the Pokemon. These Pokemon can also be strong. Here, this is for me. So with that, guys, we got ourselves a cell phone. Yeah! We obtained the Colress AMCHN. This is a prototype of my device that energizes Pokemon. It doesn't work on battling Pokemon, but you may find it useful for something. Well then, I wish you your Pokemon a safe journey. See you later, Colress. Now that I think about it, in the seaside cave on Route 21, I saw something that reminded me of when we met on Route 4. Thanks for that tip. So we are going to go ahead and take on Terrakion. So here we go, guys. Rodri versus Terrakion. Or should I say Durant? Alright, guys. We're going to be taking on a Durant. It is level 45. We've already caught a Pokemon on this route. We caught the Beedrill. So we're just going to go ahead and take out this Durant and make our way out of here. So we got that cell phone from Colress. He talked about Seaside Cave there. And if you guys remember, we've previously been there, so it wouldn't be the first time. We might have to go and check that out once we make our way through this route. So let's go ahead and take out this Durant. I've also gone ahead and taught Unalak Earthquake. So it was something that we learned on Level Up, which is really, really good. Earthquake is going to help us out so much. It's one of those moves that I told you guys we needed. We didn't find it in the TM, but at least we found it through a Level Up with our boy Unalak. Terrakion ran away past the end of the route. So with that, Terrakion is gone, but it wasn't really Terrakion. It's kind of a Durant just chilling there. Maybe holding Terrakion's spot for him. Maybe just, you know, keeping it a little bit warm, making sure nobody comes here and takes the spot. So with that, guys, we got ourselves a Focus Sash, and I will gladly take that. A Focus Sash is really, really good, especially here in a Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you think about it, you give all your Pokemon Focus Sashes, one of them gets critted, there's a good chance you're going to be able to survive that. There's a really good chance, and you can bounce back, you can bring it back, so those are the things to keep in mind. I might have to use those Focus Sashes once we do get to the Elite Four, or against some tougher trainers. Doesn't seem like there is another way for us to go here. So I'm just going to go ahead and loop us back. I do see that little Pokeball over there. So, you know, we're not going to be forgetting that one. Let's go ahead and get this one. And there we go. It's the Amoonguss again. Just popping in to say hello. Just coming by to say hi. Just seeing how everybody's doing. And I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday as well. I've been having a really good Wednesday. I've been having a good week. Just, you know, doing things, keeping busy. Going to school, which I'm sure you guys are doing as well. I cannot wait for winter break to come up, for Thanksgiving to come up. It's going to be really nice to have those holidays here. To spend a little time, you know, to spend a little time playing games, relaxing, doing that sort of thing. I think I'm going to have to loop around this way, so let's go ahead and take her on. Let's go ahead and make our way up this ramp then, and this should take us to the little Pokeball. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Health Wing. Okay, I'll take a little Health Wing, and we're gonna have to loop through here to make my way up there. So there better be something really good up there. If they're making us, you know, go on this tightrope, tight walk pretty much, you guys can see our guy balancing, so it must be a little bit dangerous. If they're making us do this, they better have a good item here at the end of this road. And that is... there's nothing over here. There is seriously nothing over here. Okay, so they probably just do this if you want to, you know, travel around, make your way back out of here. Do what you gotta do, because that's kind of what we are gonna do now. So, we've gone ahead, picked up the items. Now with that, guys, we are ready to make our way inside of this cave. So let's figure out what we're gonna find inside of here. Cross your fingers for something good, guys. Cross your fingers for something good. We are in the giant chasm. And yeah, we're definitely going to use another repel inside of here.
How long does wait until everyone else arrives mean exactly? The area pass here is important. People heading to Route 21 are definitely important, but we have an important role as well.
Route 21. So Route 21 is what Colress mentioned as well. And it seems like we've hit a dead end here, guys. So we're going to have to make our way back to Route 21. Let's go ahead and see what we can find over there. I brought us back to Humalau City. I healed up our Pokemon as well. So with that, let's go for a surf and let's head to the Seaside Cave here in Route 21, ladies and gentlemen. So we've been here before. We made our way through Seaside Cave. We've gone up and down this place, and we have ourselves a battle. Now let's keep on going through these waters, these difficult to maneuver waters, because of all the trainers that are here looking to battle. You'd think that these trainers that are out here swimming around would just be like enjoying the water, but not everybody wants to throw in a battle here and there in the water apparently. I don't know how you would be able to battle sometimes. I think about that. If you're swimming around, how are you sending out some of these Pokemon out here into the water? One of those Pokemon logic things. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can figure out some Pokemon logic here and make my way to where we need to be. I think it is down that way, but let's see what we find over here regardless. I like looking around. I like exploring around and taking a look at around caves. I feel like that's something that I would get the chance to do in real life. I would do it. Think about how many caves there are out there in the world, still to be discovered, still to be explored. Who knows what could be inside of those caves? It's pretty interesting. I wish that we would have more caves to explore, you know, just randomly, like, oh, you know, there's one, just go right into it. But, you know, once in a while, you gotta do what you gotta do with what you got. So we are gonna go for a surf here, and hopefully this will take us to where we need to go. So everybody's been talking about Route 21, Route 21. Like we're supposed to find something here. We haven't found anything yet out of the ordinary. So we have two paths here, to the left, to the right. We are gonna go down to the left first and see what we can find down inside of this place. So there are some rocks here that we can push around. It's a good thing that we do have strength already. So Unalaq does have strength, so we should be able to push these rocks around if that is what is to come. I do see that little Pokeball down there, so we got ourselves a tiny mushroom. We'll take it, a little tiny mushroom. A little something something around here. Any item is better than no items. And let's start pushing our way through this place. So I wonder if this is gonna be the right location. What we are gonna find here. If there's a puzzle, it's gotta mean we're going the right way. Okay, so let's go up, and now it looks like we're gonna be able to complete this puzzle. So it looks like you weren't really able to complete it from that side. That makes sense. So you do have to go into that battle before you come over here and start pushing rocks around. So I think I got this down. These are actually some of the puzzles that I really do enjoy doing. I think they should have more puzzles like this in gyms and whatever it is to come. I think they need to put more terrain puzzles inside of Pokemon games. If they do that, I think the difficulty could definitely be raised a bit because of how many puzzles you could truly make with all the TMs and all of those things. So let's go ahead and run back down. We got one more battle here. Let's take them on. Easy does it. I'm gonna make my way up this way then, and let's see where this is going to take us. Feel like that's where we just were, but with that, guys, we got ourselves TM29 Psychic, so that makes it all worth it. We got ourselves a brand new TM. That's what I'm talking about. Now I just kind of got to figure out where exactly it is we're going. Okay, so I went ahead and brought us back around. I did the loop-de-doop. This time, instead of going down to the left, we're going to go up to the right. And, ooh, we're going to be able to use Chorus's machine here on the big boulder. So let's see what that does. Okay, guys. So, we're going to go into a battle. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to be going up against Lugia. What? A wild Lugia has appeared. I thought this was supposed to be a Crustle. Why is this a Lugia? Regardless, we're going to take it down because we already caught a Pokemon here. So we're going to try to do a little something. We're going to try to pack some punches onto this Pokemon. And we're going to do just that. So let's go for the big Spark on Sparky Jr., ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what that can do. Lugia should go down after this extra sensory. So at least it didn't go for anything crazy. And with that, guys, Sparky Jr. is going to do his thing. You guys already know what my boy Sparky Jr. does. my boy Sparky Jr. And by that I mean my girl Sparky Jr. because it is a female Luxray. So the Cobra's machine broke. We got ourselves a chill drive though. I'll take it. At least we found a little something here. And let's go ahead and step outside, ladies and gentlemen. We are breathing some fresh air. We made it out to Route 21.
You found them. I knew you could do it. But how do we get in? Hold up.
A heavy gangplank fell with a solid thud.
This should do it. I thought you weren't going to fight Team Plasma. Hey, friends, Team Plasma's not bothering me. They could be up to no good for reals, and it's not my style to go around deciding Team Plasma's bad without thinking about it. Just because everybody says so. But you're having trouble, so I gotta help out. That's what I want to do. Thanks. Listen, Kay, believe in something. Searching for stolen Pokemon is fine. Keeping Unova from being iced over is fine too. It's all good, but think about why you're doing that. The strength of your beliefs is what gives you and your Pokemon power. I made some noise, so some people came out. Hey, be careful, Kay. What was that? The guy sure doesn't follow through. Well, I guess he was being kind in his own way. Alright, I'm going in.
It's time for us to go in too.